Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my, I guess, second episode of my Let's Play through Minecraft 1.12. In this episode, we're not really doing much. I think the most we're going to do is, I don't know, clear out this like area up here. We got a nice little pond over here. I think we might explore a little as well. Get a little bit of that done. I don't think any mining is going to get done. I might have to do that in between videos because I don't think anyone wants to really see me mine a whole bunch. But I think for this episode we are going to just build our little house. I don't know. I think it's going to be kind of a short house. But after looking deep within the recesses of that cliffside, it seems like that might be maybe we expand downward into the cliff. I think that would be kind of cool, and then we have like a little cliff house just going on. Obviously, that's going to take a fair amount of time, so I think we're just going to build the outside shell up here. Maybe get a couple of farms going. I actually have water, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. But yeah, kind of a simple episode for episode number 2. Getting a nice house going. So here I am, just chopping a bunch of trees. I don't really know what I want the house to look like. I know I want it to look like a pretty decent house, pretty okay looking house. I don't think it would be nice to have like a ugly house, like a dreadfully terrible house. I might need to make a shovel here soon, which is good because I already have enough wood and cobblestone from our little cave adventure last episode where we got just a couple pieces of iron. I would have loved to find. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. I completely lost my train of thought there. Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, we yeah, we only got a couple pieces of iron. We didn't get a whole lot. But I think this is just gonna have to be it. We got our nice little pumpkin going on, right? Let's just make a shovel and start clearing out some of this area. What do you guys do when you usually set up a house? Do you guys like flatten everything out and then work on it later? Like I feel like I do that quite often. Sometimes it's just nice to build on top of something. Not really have like a message going on. Not really message, but like not really have a plan, I mean. Like just winging it often works out for me a lot of the time. And it kind of seems quite fun almost because there's not really much to worry about. I don't know why I just placed that back. I'm gonna have to dig down just a little bit more. I think I'm gonna dig down maybe 2 or 3 layers. So this would be like my second layer, just so that I have like a nice flat area to start with. I really have no idea what I want this house to look like. Goodness. I guess I could probably use some cobblestone and some birch. This just I might have to do some extra stuff off camera, which I usually don't like to do. I usually don't like doing stuff off camera. But I don't think you guys would want to really see me get a bunch of iron from my mining trip. I feel like that wouldn't really make for good content. But it has to be done. I must do it. Yeah, I think a third layer might do pretty well, and then we just fill up that hole maybe. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, so I think I'm just kind of like talking to myself right now. But I really don't know what I want to do with this world. Like in the long run, I have no clue what I could possibly do that might either look good. I know I want to build something. I know I want to build something pretty cool and just have it slowly grow. I might build it down there. That'd be kind of nice. But I don't know. I think what could be kind of cool is if I had like a train station. Man, I love making train stations in my Minecraft worlds because you can make them either incredibly complex or you can just have like a straight railway going across. I might have to work through the night. This probably won't be too good, but given I don't have a house and I'm not anywhere near a cave, this is like pretty much the only option as of right now, which kind of sucks. But I guess it's okay because that means I have more time to just ramble on about things that I like doing. I just made that into a path block. Oh man. Let's get rid of some of this. I kind of hope a creeper doesn't come by and blow me up. Because that would kind of suck. Oh man, that was the last of my torch. No! I have to make more now. Alright, let's just light this area up. Just for starters. So that I know no mobs can get me from just anywhere. So, last episode, I was talking about how I practically grew up on older versions of Minecraft, but I don't remember if I said specifically which version. I grew up a lot on consoles, specifically the Xbox One and 360 edition. Those were amazing. I remember my dad got an Xbox 360, and for my birthday, he got Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. And now that was made by 4J Studios, which, if you guys don't know, was one of the best companies they could have hired for Minecraft related stuff. And I'm only saying that through nostalgia, but also through like a little bit of truth. Because I swear that version was probably the best version of the game. But it kind of sucks because it got like hard locked at a less updated version of the game, I guess. Like it's not getting updated anymore, obviously, because now Bedrock Edition is out. But it kind of sucks because for people like me who like have like nostalgia for it, there's practically no way to get it or play it. Luckily for me, though, I do still have a digital copy on my Xbox, so I can always just go back and play Xbox One edition. Now, what sucks even harder is that I can't record it. I would absolutely love to record that version of the game and just share it with you guys to show you everything I've done and just how awesome that version of the game really is. But I can't because I don't really know how, and everything that I look up has me spend loads and loads of money that I just don't have really. Uh, I just feel like playing Java just works a little bit better for recording. Anyway, so I think it's okay. I think it's ultimately an okay thing because that means I can build how I want to. I can record how I want to. I don't need to uh, only record a specific amount of time. I could do a giant like movie if I wanted to. I could just keep playing videos back to back to back to back, and I could do that with Java. Not so much with Xbox One Edition because it kind of gets boring after a while because the limited world size. But heck, on Xbox One Edition, I can't even do that. What I just did with the dirt, I can't do this in Xbox One Edition. This is incredible. Definitely can't do this on Bedrock. Speaking of Bedrock, I'm kind of like in the transitional phase from converting from console to Java. But, I mean, I still play Bedrock every now and then, because I do have some worlds I do like, and obviously my Xbox One world is there, so if any of my friends want to play on it, I have to update it and then transfer it over. And as of now, there isn't really a good way to... Oh. there isn't a good way to transfer over information from Bedrock to Java. I know there's this program called Chunker, but it doesn't seem like it transfers over all of the data, like entities or stuff in chests or like armor stuff. None of that transfers over, and it kind of bums me out a little bit because it means I'm not really getting a lot of my stuff and I'd have to replace it. So I'm kind of at this like middle section where if I download my world and then update it, I'm kind of stuck at that newer version because even then it doesn't even keep my stuff. So Bedrock doesn't even keep my inventory or items. So I don't think there's any this damn pumpkin. I don't think there's any way for me to keep all of my worlds. That's kind of sad. That really is sad. I do sometimes still play on them, like with friends, but obviously the only way I'm able to play is like with LAN. And sometimes that doesn't quite work. Like we all have to be on the same couch, and then of course the screen is too small and it doesn't quite work out. Where all the... Oh, there's a mob. Oh my goodness. I'm looking around trying to find a mob and there's just one down there. I mean, I don't need the mob. I was just kind of worried on why there were none here. It's very strange. Yeah, I guess let's set up a nice little house. So enough of my rambling. I think I'm just going to do a really basic house for the moment, because there's not much for me to do yet, I'd assume. I think I should probably put a floor in first, right? So what I'm thinking for this house in total is just a simple house, something very easy for me to work with, just to get all my stuff in a safe place. And then I'm going to work on my actual home, which is going to have all of this cool stuff in it, like a pool, maybe a bathroom. I know that sounds really cool. It's a bathroom in my house. But you don't really see Minecraft players do that anymore. They don't add stupid stuff like a bathroom anymore. But I feel like for my house actually, 'cause you guys don't live here. This is my property. But for the house, I think it could benefit from being a little fun and quirky. Just a little, dude, these pumpkins, oh my goodness. I definitely need a chest soon. That is like one of the things I definitely need. Let's take that out of my inventory. But yeah, you see like a bunch of people building their house, and it's so basic, it's so bland. There's nothing there. Now I understand it's easier to do that, but wouldn't you much rather have like a really cool looking house versus just something you live in for the sake of having it? Like not cool in the sense of like grand. I meant like cool in the sense of it's a house. It's like an actual house sort of thing. You know, like this isn't grand. This isn't grand in the slightest, but once I make my little cave house down here on the side of this mountain. Whoa! You just completely interrupted me, dude. That's so rude. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Dude, I just got freaking interrupted and then he left. It's kind of rude. I saw that there was a creeper over it. Oh, he died. Oh, there's a cave here. Well, I think I know where I'm going to go mining later. I hear another skeleton somewhere. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my goodness, he just completely interrupted me. I lost my complete train of thought. Dude, that sucks. I can't get back up there. Anyway, I guess as we make our way up, I'm going to try to refocus. But, you know, you see very simple homes, and like that's their whole thing. Or like they just throw their stuff on the ground. They never make a house, and they just have infinite piles of boxes as their storage system. Or you have something like this, where it is just a little shack, and then they build something really interesting and really cool from the outside, and then there's nothing on the inside. Like if I made this look like a giant medieval castle, and then I walk inside and it looks kind of empty, then did I really build? Like, did I actually put time and effort into constructing my own house? Or did I just play the game? And I know that kind of sounds like backwards, but like, did I actually spend my time enjoying the game, or did I just throw a couple of stuff together and just call it a day? Like for me, I feel like throwing a bunch of stuff together and calling it a day is not really the fun of Minecraft. The fun of Minecraft is the full creativity of it. Now, that being said, there are definitely people making incredible buildings with full interiors, and I wish I could build like that. I wish that was something that I could do just on the regular, but I understand it takes like so much more time and practice. I think I'm going to get rid of that and then replace it with cobblestone. Yeah, just like this. But understand stuff like that takes a whole lot of time. Time that I don't quite have. Because, you know, each video is going to be around 20 to 30 minutes long. I'm just only going to survive for just like a little bit of time and then cut the video. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like this house actually. I just kind of threw this together. This looks great. Let's look on the inside. Let's see how it is. Just break through my own window. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. All right, I think for the last step we need is just glass, right? I don't think there's going to be any glass over here, is there? No glass. Not even glass, I need sand. What am I saying, glass? I guess I could get some sand from here, but I feel like that would kind of make it look a little less pretty. Oh yeah, right down there. That's where I need to get my sand from. Ooh, It's kind of a long fall. Let's see if I can do some parkour off these trees. Yep, seems about it's working. Working pretty well. Look at that. Look at that. We made it down. Okay, so here we're gonna get a couple pieces of sand. Thinking for a little bit of detail, we'll add some glass panes. I really like the way glass panes look, but sometimes I feel like full blocks kind of looks a little bit better. But I think for this one, we're just going to go with glass panes because it's kind of simple. And it'll help us keep a little bit more of the glass that we have. Look at this flowery fields. This looks spectacular. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So much color. I'm so happy I built my house at the top of this mountain. I would have hated to live in that jungle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have the difficult choice of getting all the way back up to the top of the hill. Or mountain, I guess. This will get a little easier when we have our cliff house, because I think we're just going to put the entrance like down there somewhere. It's the same-ish area I went back up. Oh, I keep falling. Dude, I'm terrible at parkour. I'm better on Bedrock, surprisingly. I'm better using a controller versus a mouse and keyboard. Oh my god, I almost fell. Look at that house. That's a nice little house. That's not too bad. Let's toss some torches on there. Hopefully light it up just a little bit extra. A little bit more. But I'm out of torches, but I'm not out of coal. Alright, let's get on the roof and light this up just a little bit. Where'd it come down from? There you go. And then we just go inside, just toss a couple... Well, I guess we won't toss a couple torches inside. We don't have any more. I think this is a nice little house. I think this... I don't think I could add anything to this house to make it any nicer. This looks very pleasant. Oh! Actually, I do know what I could add to this house to make it a little nicer. Look, so we do that. Oh. We toss down the door inside. Yeah, it's all part of my creative vision. We toss down the door. Do a little something like this. Do that. And then once the grass grows, I have a very nice looking house. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to toss this this pumpkin somewhere. Not on my head. I always do that. And just two little pumpkins sitting on the side. Guess we'll put some on either side too. I mean, we don't have any use for them right now. We could make them into seeds and then plant them, but we don't we don't have anything to use to plant them with. So I think we'll be fine. I think for the last little bit of this video, if we have time after we move everything in, we might have to get some sheep. Where do I want my bed? I'm thinking like right here in the middle, but that would need like 6 sheep to get the 2-wide bed. Definitely think the chest should go here. I guess let's just toss stuff down and see what fits. Take the rest of that glass out. Go inside here and put the rest of the coal in. Make a couple of chests. Oh, I can finally throw all my junk in here. Oh my goodness, it feels so much nicer to empty out my pockets. Look at that. This is really all I had in my inventory too. I was just holding on to all this junk, all that stuff. Oh, but look at that sunset. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that'll be all the time we have left in this video. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or commenting. If you didn't enjoy this video, leave comments as well. Just insult me, I guess. But please, if you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I know it's kind of weird for me to ask, but I do still want to keep producing these sorts of videos, and I think it'll be kind of fun. Thank you guys for watching.